Welcome back to Channel's Place. I'm Channel, and well, this is my place. So I'm going to continue or complete the video talk on process, or you might call it pre-shot routine. And it starts with walk, like walk around the table, run, line out your run, line up your shot, the line up, and then we have, and I talked about those in the other video, and then we have ground up, and then your stroke, your aim, and your shot. Right? Stroke, aim, and shot. So, so ground up is what you generally will see in getting started videos for pool. They'll tell you where to put your feet, and I'm going to start with that right now. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole talk on it. So, typically, you want your back foot to be roughly the length of the cue away from your cue ball. So I've already lined up. I know where I'm shooting right there to make it go to the side pocket. So I've already got my line. My foot is about as far back as the length of the cue. And I'm leaning forward with my legs straight, my front leg a little bit bent, so I can stroke through it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't shoot like that. In fact, even though you'll see it, some of the pros, particularly young guys and gals, are able to do that. They're able to get that perfect pool shooter's form. I'm old and I'm inflexible, and some of you have different body shapes than I have and than those guys have, and you're going to get a different form. It's not going to be exactly the same. So once you get your feet in a position where you're comfortable, the next thing is just to make sure that you're comfortable, right? You need to be comfortable. Your feet need to be such that they're not both underneath the cue. You can't expect to have both feet under the cue, hand right there, and to be stable. If you watch any karate movie ever, you know a gust of wind will push you right over, right? Well, you don't actually have to fall over to flub a shot. Any kind of movement left or right is going to cause your cue to go left or right, which means you're not going to aim where you're meant to aim. So the critical thing about your stance, where your feet are, is that, well, one of them is near being under the cue. The other one is not. It's off maybe 30 degrees from the line of the cue. In my case, it's about 30 degrees. The way I like to shoot, what makes me comfortable. In fact, sometimes I'll shoot like this, because I'm quite comfortable like that. And you'll see, if you're looking at my feet, neither one of them is under the cue. The cue is directly over my hip, or my thigh here. My foot's way out there. And I'm quite comfortable like that. So find what makes you comfortable, but make sure that you've got a good, stable 3 points of support that are not on the line. Right. Next part of ground up is your form. Like that's how your body is and how your arm is to make sure you can make the shot. So this part of ground up is about getting low so you can get your head over the cue and see the line, see the ball, and see the pocket. If you've done it right, you've left yourself in a good position, you can see the pocket. It's not over here someplace. It's mostly kind of in front of you. It's in that triangle of joy where you can make the shot. So you want that, and then you want this arm moving like that, nice and smooth. Nice loose hand. The back hand nice and loose. And just like a pendulum. Right? You're not muscling it. You're definitely not doing this or that. You're just hanging down and you're nice and loose like that. Okay? And that gives you a nice smooth stroke. Okay, the last part of ground up is your bridge. You've got several bridges that you might want to use. In this case, the ball is far enough out away from a rail that you can bridge right on the table. You can put this hand on the table to make a bridge. Now here's how you make this bridge. Zoom in for a second. Okay. You put your hand splayed as wide as possible on the table. Now take your middle finger, you know which one it is, and your thumb, and bring them together like this. Leaving your pinky and other fingers on the table except for this dude. Because that's the one that's going to wrap around the cue. Right? That makes a nice bridge, just like that, very stable. Press down into the table to make sure that there's no wobble. Any wobble at all, it defeats the purpose of having a bridge. You need a rock solid bridge that will not move. Right? So that's the kind of bridge you want. If you have a loose grip in the back, like that, just a pendulum stroke, you'll be able to do this kind of bridge and just lay it in a little V there, and that's perfectly all right too. In fact, for some shots where you can't get, you need to be high up, you may need to use this bridge, so you might as well get comfortable with it. I'm going to do it like that. Those fingers back gives me a sturdy, stable bridge. I'm going to press down, and then I can still shoot the ball. But yeah, that bridge is formed just by bringing the thumb and first finger together, right, and then bringing your thumb up. So flat hands, blade wide, thumb and first finger together, and then bring your thumb up. Now give you a nice little V in which to rest your cue. The third kind of bridge that's probably most common is a bridge off the rail. And there are a lot of ways to do this. You can hold the rail like this and just leave the cue directly on the table so that most of the weight of the cue is on in there. All you're doing is bracing the left and the right of the cue, in this case, and on top. Your loose pendulum bridge, pendulum stroke will still go smoothly through and you'll be happy with it. A lot of people don't think that you can do this, but you absolutely can have a level cue right on the edge of the table and still effectively shoot. You don't have to be jacking up the back of the cue or anything like that. So that's a good bridge. You will hold it like that. Another one at the edge that you may want to use is this. So you take your hand and you put it on the table way back here. You make a little V like that, right? The reason that you might do this is because you want to be able to see this part of the cue. Because when you're doing your aim and your stroke, seeing that line tells you where you're aiming, whether you're actually aiming where you mean to aim. And it's very, very helpful. So if you're here and you're covering that up, and you've got this short stroke, it's difficult. But if you come back here and put it on a bridge like that, you'll have a lot easier time shooting that shot. So, okay, so that's bridges, and that is the last part of ground up. We started with walk and run, line up, which was taking a look, see where you're going to shoot it and how you're going to do it, and finally ground up. So we've done ground up. We're ready to shoot a shot. To put a ball in a pocket. I'm going to shoot this ball over there in that side pocket. So, here we go. Let me repeat. Walk, run, line up, ground up, stroke and aim, and release. So there we go. Here's stroke and aim. Here's the whole thing, obviously, because I'm going to do it all. So I'm going to put that 15 ball on the side. Like, I walk around the table, I'm like, yes, I like the 15 ball. It's quite good, right? Now I line up the 15 ball. It's going right there. Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot the 14 afterwards. So I know I need to follow with this shot so I can get out in the middle of the table. So 14, 13, 12, I've got a plan, right? Pretty happy with my plan. So let's see, I've done the walk, I've done the run. Now we do the line up. Line up at 15. Why, that looks good. That's a sweet ball. Okay, line up here. Yep, I'm happy. Now I'm going to do ground up. Get my feet in a comfortable position where they're spread wide enough I can take this shot. And now I'm doing a stroke. I want to make sure my stroke does not deviate from the line I intend it to be on. Nice, straight, consistent, and it's aiming at the point I want it to aim at. And then I release. Well, that's how you do it. And make a ball. Hopefully, make lots of balls in a row and then run out the table. Now I'm on the next shot. I've messed up my lead a little bit. I went too far. Right, go one of the 14. So now what am I going to do? I'm not going to get upset. I'm going to walk around the table. I'm going to plan out my run. Start again, right? Because I can't allow a little screw up to mess up my run. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do my process again. And make sure that I can win the game. And that's what you should do. Have a process. I've given you an example process. Use that process and don't forget to chalk. I'm Channel. This is Channel's Place. And I enjoy making these videos. I hope that you enjoy watching them as well. So please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time here at Channel's Place.com.